Okay, I am back. It's been a couple of weeks again since I have put anything up. I think the last one was my flip of July, and then next week, or I guess it'll be the week after, I'll do my August flip and September setup. But in between time, I thought I would do a little video about my favorite planner supplies that I use, and I guess my most used supplies. So we're gonna start with my cover. This is the newest one that I've got, and this is the one I had in my last video. I do have a black one, and I also have a hand-stitched leather tee cover. I guess I should have gotten them out so that I could show you, but if you're in the planner community, you probably already know what both of them look like. So my favorite sticky notes are these from SM Plans, and I'm a total hoarder of them, but I've been better, and in my flip you can see that I've used them some more. My favorite stickers are from Sweet Caress Designs. I have multiple designs from her. My favorite notebook is obviously the Stalogy. I was buying the, oops, sorry, that's my wheelchair. I was buying the B6 size, but it seemed like the boxes were too big for me, like the grid. So I tried, I bought an A5 and I went to Office Max and they cut it down for me. They did not round the corners, which I don't mind. And I thought about buying a corner rounder and just doing it myself, but it just seemed like a lot of work, honestly. And since I'm only in these books for 3 months at a time, it just seemed like a lot of work and effort to put in for such a short use. So let's see. My favorite sticky notes, I guess, my weekly sticky notes are these from Post-it. They're from the Noted collection. I don't know if these come in other colors. I kind of wish they did, like a more muted color. These are pretty, like coral. The light in the video doesn't really give its true color, but I mean, I don't mind it. They work. They're actually really functional for me. This stuff doesn't really matter. I'm just probably gonna leave it open to this page to show the rest of my stuff, because I'm not gonna flip through the whole book to show you how I use everything, but most of you have already seen it. Okay, so favorite pens are these, my Uni Jetstream F series. Both of these come in 0.5, and I buy the 0.7 refill and put the 0.7 in. I just like the thicker line, and they write smoother for me. Like with my spinal cord injury, my hands, you can see, obviously they've been affected, and like the smoother the writing and the less pressure I have to put on it, the better. So these work really well for me, and I actually broke the little holder clip thing off of this one the other day, so it doesn't quite like turn right or something. It's weird, like it still turns but it's off, so I actually ordered a new one last night. And you can get these off of Amazon. I'll link everything below. This Tombow 761 is probably my favorite marker to highlight with. Let me see if I can find a good example. So here's, like, I used to do check marks, but just highlighting the things that I've gotten done works better for me, like visually. Another one is the mild liner. This is actually a brush one, which I really like these because it's like you can decide whether you want it like a skinny line or a thicker line. I like that. So this is, I don't know if it has a color on it. Oh yeah, red, I guess, when it's really like a fuchsia color. But then my favorite washies that I use are these three. Let me see if I can find an example. There's one. Oh, no, not that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So this washi is right here. It's a polka dot, like shiny, kind of light pink and gold. It is made by Scotch, and I'm trying to think of where I got it. I think I may have gotten it on clearance at Walmart. I wish I would have bought more because it's like my favorite now. These two, let me see if I can get these close enough so you can see. They have Mickey. I'm sorry, I am not good with this camera, but anyway, you can see they have Mickey on them and stars, which are like two of my favorite things. These are by Sweet Bean Plans. They came in a pack of 3. So I do have, no, maybe they didn't. Maybe these two came together, and then I do have another one. It's the same size, but it's clear. And the like Mickey's and the stars are silver foil. So I love her shop for all the Disney washi. And like she has a lot of other Disney stuff too, but okay. Then these are mini circles from Poi and Hun. I use these in a lot of different ways actually. So sometimes I will stick these on a page just as like a, like if I want to highlight something that's going on that day and I want it to stand out, I will put that on the page and write it down. I use these as tabs. So right here I have one. And this marks my notes section of my Stalogy. I also have one up here. So these are like, they're like, they feel a little plastic, I guess. I don't know, but they're easy to write on. They're pretty colors. They're inexpensive. I wish I would have ordered more, but I'll get to that. You know, ordering more when I run out. These are also by Post-it. They are just tabs. I think they're called page tabs if you look them up on like Amazon or anything like that. I bought them at Target. They were in a pack of 10, like all different colors. These two actually I just pulled out of my purse to use for this video. So let me see if I can see. So I use them, like I don't color coordinate them. I just grab whichever one is near me, and that's what I use. So I use these a lot for things that are in the future. So like, okay, so today is Thursday, the 19th. If I have something going on in September that may change, which I haven't set up my September, but I will put it on one of these and then I'll stick it on the day that I think it's gonna happen. And then if it gets moved, it's fine. I can just move the tab. I use this especially for my photo shoots because I'm a photographer. So if we have to reschedule, this works really, really well. And I guess these 3 don't necessarily go along with the whole, like, it could be rescheduled, but I just stuck them on there so that I can put them in here and pin when I'm ready. What else do I have? This pencil board by Lauren Phelps Design. I use this. I don't use this for writing. I use this for washi. So like if I lay down washi here for decoration, I use this to tear it. And I use this when I put in like any of my tip-ins. I'll use it to do the tape in and make sure that it's like lined up, which obviously this one I cut way wonky and I didn't want to waste it, so I put it in anyway, but that's beside the point. I'm actually looking for a smaller card, like a business card sized card to keep in my front pocket to use for my washi, because I really don't need to carry around this big thing. Like, I know a lot of people use it for like putting it under their pages to write, but that just like messes up my writing, so I don't do that. I use these tabs. These are Avery tabs. They're longer ones, but I cut it. And then I use, there's another pack. I think they're made by Post-it. They're similar to these. They have glitter and they're like hollow. I don't have them with me. I think they may be in my purse, but my little month tabs here are by Recollections from Michaels, and they work pretty well. Let's see. I think that's all my like favorites and stuff that I use all the time. I do use a lot of sticky notes. I don't have any with me because I'm working from home today and I left them all at work. So sometimes I have to do that, like leave stuff that I know I use too often at work because I'll just end up using it all. Those ones that I showed you were from AliExpress. I just ordered some more from AliExpress the other day, so those will be here in about a month or 6 weeks, whatever it takes. So, let's see. This I got at Target. It was on clearance for like $2 or something. That's where I keep kind of all my extras that I don't use too often. So here's some of those tabs. A lot of my stickers. That's basically what's in here, stickers and like washi that I don't use very often. That's like all the washi I have is these and then my favorites. Like, I don't keep a whole lot of washi in the house because, first of all, I don't I don't use the same washi over and over and over besides my favorites. So it kind of goes to waste, and my daughter likes to get a hold of it and she'll use it before I even get a chance to. So she's happy with like cheap stuff, and that's fine with me too. So, all right. If you guys have any questions on anything that you ever see in my planner or any of the supplies I use or anything I talk about, please feel free to comment and ask questions. And I know I've said this before, but or mentioned my wheelchair or whatever, you know. If you guys ever have any questions about my injury or my disability, like why I'm in a wheelchair, I'm totally open to talking about that too. I'm not shy about it. You can go see my Instagram over at Carrie L Sunday Plans. It's mostly planner stuff, obviously, but there are a few posts about me as a person, so there's always that too. So, all right, I hope you guys are having a good end of the summer. My kiddo starts back to school tomorrow, so we're pretty excited about that. And yeah, so have a good Thursday. Bye.